Welcome to another episode of Ginger Force Apocalypse, the podcast. I'm Britt Rochelle.
And I'm Muffin.
And today we're going to be talking about video game genres. What's popular right now? What games have we played? What makes a game good or bad in the genre? And all the tangents in between.
Sounds like it's going to be a great episode.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
A whole lot of judgment and
lots of
What do you mean you haven't played this game yet?
What do you mean you haven't played this game yet?
Oh, don't worry. We'll start with you. With your infinite list.
My infinite, never-ending list.
So we have a chart.
We do have a chart. Thank you.
Kind of help guide us through these things.
Thank you, rocketbrush.com, or I should say the author of the list.
Whatever your name shall be.
No, it's a blog. Yeah, whatever your... we salute you, I suppose.
Or not, because, fuck you too.
I guess fuck you too, I don't know.
We'll start with PC, and just kind of go down the list.
Yep.
So, go ahead and start us off with your first category of shooters. What have you played so far?
When I think of shooters, I think of Remnant 2, Doom. Yeah. I'm trying to think of some others, but those are the top three I could think of. Borderlands, of course, the game that's literally made to teach people how to play shooters. I just finished that one. It's very beginner level, let's be real here.
Made to teach people how to shoot.
That's what I've been told. That's what I've been told.
By who?
Friends.
Yes, the same people that only play, top view games and, turn-based type.
They've played, every type of game, bro. Do you not see the games? Please put your attention to the games.
You know, I don't see anywhere in this whole
stack
What's that?
Of games.
Any Call of Duty game.
Yeah, Call of Duty is booty, that's why.
Well, it's called Call of Booty for a reason. But
you know what else I don't see?
Medal of Honor.
Pretty sure they've played it. I haven't.
Don't see it.
Look, that's
tragic.
That's not an exhaustive list of the games they've played.
I don't see
Time Crisis.
I bet you they've played it.
I don't see GoldenEye.
Oh, they've 100% played that.
I sure as hell don't see
any Duck Hunting.
Duck Hunter's a classic shooter.
Right.
Where is it in the list?
Well, I guess we've all played Duck Hunter. Come on, let's be real here.
Have you, though?
I don't think I have.
With the light guns, have you?
Not the light guns. I think I might have played it on the Wii when it was ported into that, but I think that's about it.
Have you played the arcade game Time Crisis?
I think I've mentioned actually.
It plenty of times.
I think I have actually. I don't remember if it was in a bar or at a con, but I'm actually pretty confident I've played Time Crisis.
Those types of games.
Yeah, those
are the ones that teach you how to shoot. Borderlands? No. Borderlands is like a...
It's like an intro to shooting
games. Here you go.
Games.
Assist. Now just pull the trigger. You don't even have to... Just pull the trigger.
You can turn the assists off.
Besides the point. There's no assist in Time Crisis. There's no assist in Duck Hunt.
And Time Crisis is aggressively imprecise.
Right, because everything is based off of infrared lasers and light guns.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to learn how to aim.
It's true. There's a curve there.
Everything about learning to shoot is not Borderlands. It's Call of Duty, specifically World at War. Medal of Honor full on goes through a full, you pick the gun up, you load it, slide your bullets in, load it, aim, and it tells you the whole wind difference and everything else.
That's pretty dope. You're thinking way further back. I'm talking more
recent?
Modern games. Yeah, more modern games.
At this point, anybody should know how to play a shooter game.
It's true. You point and shoot, and you don't even have light guns hardly anymore unless you have an old ass Wii or a VR headset.
They are making a comeback.
Good. I'm glad. They better be.
There's off-brand ones on Amazon right now for $30. You get 20,000 games or something like that.
Oh, nice. Oh, Halo, of course. I have played Halo. It's been a while, but,
Right.
I suck at it, but I have been teabagged a lot. I don't want to say I've done the teabagging, because I really haven't.
Which Halo?
don't remember.
If you don't say Combat Evolved, I'm gonna chop you.
It was 20 years ago. I don't remember.
I'm gonna chop you. That's what's gonna happen.
It might have been Halo 2 for all I know. I don't know. I don't remember. It was at a friend's house and I played it one time. Do all of the games have the purple, like, laser gun sword thing? Or, no,
Not all of them.
which one has it?
3.
Then that's the one I played. Because I remember that, because my friend had it, and he killed me with it a lot.
The Spartan laser?
Yeah, it's Spartan laser.
Only gonna say this once.
Yeah, your silence speaks volumes.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Why is your head in your hands?
Because my disappointment is immeasurable. I cannot look at you right now. Granted, I will give you the whole point of every person's gaming childhood was different.
Yeah. My friends probably played the shit out of that Halo game. Probably all the Halo games. I just did not.
Did you play Reach?
No, I'm telling you, I've played Halo once. Exactly once. And it was for an hour. And then I quit.
Okay. Do you know what's on the Game Pass? That has been on the Game Pass for probably about a year now.
No.
The Halo Master Chief Collection.
Ooh.
So it's 1, 2, ODST, 3, Reach, Halo 5.
Alright. I will download it.
It's like
I already gotta get my monthly games for PlayStation. I'll just pop over on the Xbox as well. I'll get the Halo Master Chief Collection, and I'll finally understand what all the hype is about.
I think it's like 200 gigs.
That's probably fine. I don't really have that many games on there. I think
But-
I've got Alice Madness, the Madness Alice game. I don't remember the precise title. I have the Rare Replay collection, obviously, because I'm still going through Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Mine is still sealed. My Rare Replay disc,
Oh, yeah?
cellophane sealed.
Probably get some good money for it. It's on Game Pass. You can just download it.
Yeah, but that takes effort.
You're telling me to download a whole game collection.
Because you need to play them.
And you
I
don't
have the
need-
cellophane disc. I could just pop it in the Series X.
Well, you should play Conker's Bad Fur Day and tell me how long it takes you to beat it, because there's so many areas I've already rage quit. Like, I'm going back to it. I'm not giving up on the game, but oh my god, that the moral of the story of Conker's Bad Fur Day is get good, Scrub Lord. That's the moral.
You're just bad at that.
I'm working on it. I'm getting there right now. I just can't find the next area. And I'm also like $100 short of being able to talk to a barrel. But
A barrel.
it's a whole thing.
Just do some farming. You'll be fine.
There's no farming.
Not like actual farming.
Oh.
No. Oh my god!
I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, okay?
Oh. Okay. So we'll move on from your first-person shooters. Go down to your third-person shooters.
2% shoot.
Have you played Gears of War?
No.
Have you played... Oh, what's another third-person in Xbox? There's Gears of War...
If it's on Xbox, it's probably a no, because I've mainly played PlayStation.
Okay, so have
and
you played Uncharted?
No. I've played...
God of War.
It's on my list, but no. What about... Which one does Tomb Raider count as?
Technically both, because you can toggle between.
That's true. I like Tomb Raider. I actually restarted my gameplay of that. I haven't played it in a while, but I want to get through Tomb Raider.
I played the one where she was on a mountain, like stranded, and it's snowing.
Okay, I haven't played that one.
I think it's Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah,
She's
that
got the
sounds right.
ice pick hook.
Yeah, I'm playing the... I don't know if it's the definitive edition. It's not like the original one. But it's the remastered one where she's stuck on a creepy island in Japan. So, yeah, that's the one I'm playing right now.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I might look into that one.
You should.
I do like Tomb Raider. Specifically because she's got boobs, but
I mean,
what kind of man doesn't want to play Tomb Raider just for boobs?
it's true. Even back in the day with them triangles, man.
Bro, those triangles, they used to get me rock hard. I just think about my white waterfall dropping off them pixels.
Oh my god.
Not actually, but I just wanted to make her as uncomfortable as possible.
Oh my god. That's something special. Very vivid imagery. Really
Gotta
amazing.
shoot some ropes, you know? Just
Oh my god, no! Stop talking.
wait, go back because there was it goes down into the next section for you.
It does. Okay, I'm just gonna close all these other tabs out then because they are redundant.
Adventures.
Adventure games. One of the key categories of different video game genres: excel narrative depth. We didn't really go over this in shooters. You don't have to. It's Rudy Tooty point and shooty.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Like, adventure games, one of the key categories in different video game genres: excel in narrative depth, exploration, and puzzle solving. These games are a canvas for developers to weave complex stories, create immersive worlds, and develop intricate gameplay mechanisms. This video game genre has quests and adventures, emphasizing less on reflex-based challenges and more on story-driven experiences, aka my favorite kind of game. Titles such as Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Monkey Island, and Life is Strange illustrate the genre's ability to transport players into richly crafted narratives and worlds full of discovery and intrigue. Alright, let's see what games they recommend for the genre. I have played Life is Strange, the original one. I do want to play Before the Storm, which is the prequel, and of course the new one that's coming out, I think it's coming out in October, actually, of this year. The new Life is Strange one.
I couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
We talked about it I think it's next month, but...
I've got dad brain.
I understand. An example would be point-and-click adventures. I've not done too many of these, but we did just play one, like the baby version in the Pajama Sam game I had us play. That's technically a point-and-click adventure.
It is a point-and-click adventure. I would think point-and-click adventures would be World of Warcraft?
No.
No?
Not at all, no.
It's a point-click. Your guy moves?
No.
You do quests, adventures?
You WASD, you do intricate key commands, you make macros, so you can do a million different things at once by hitting one button. That is not a point-and-click adventure.
I don't know, man. It's pretty much just click.
No, it's not!
He runs. You can use the keys to move him as he runs, but he's still running to that point that you
You technically don't want to use, in my opinion, you don't want to use both hands on the keyboard with WoW. Because you need the mouse to do other things. You want to WASD and move around so you can consolidate your inventory and check your resources and your quest log and everything. And you gotta free up that left hand for your keyboard and just
I'll free up my left hand.
figure it out.
For
I knew you were
sure.
gonna do something with that. Spit on that thing. But no,
this is called the fappening for a reason.
Yeah.
Did you hear the defeat in her voice as she responded to that?
But you just gotta embrace the FAP. That's what our next T-shirt should say. Embrace
the FAP.
We'll put the logo on the front and on the back. Embrace the FAP.
But on the back, it's gonna have to be like some ropes on it, you know, like
that.
The good kind of ropes.
We'll run it by our design team. It's like just a goblin in a trench coat.
Looks good to me.
Looks good to me, boss.
There you go.
So yeah, not too many point-and-click adventures, and I'm sure I've played more. Like, the SpongeBob PC game. Do you remember that? Did you ever play that?
I don't think so.
I played it an unholy amount of times.
Then shouldn't you remember what it's called?
I should, but I just remember playing it a lot.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob point and click.
And
Point.
the keyboard's dying. I don't know what to tell you guys. That's what we get. Employee of the month. Yep, that's the one. Oh my god, there's
2002.
childhood. Yeah.
Oh my god. THQ though does make some pretty good games.
This was a good game.
Specifically for point and clicks.
Let me see if I can look up this gameplay a bit that we can put on the screen while we're talking about it, because again, the amount of time that this took up before I crashed my mom's computer with Toontown Online. The long play. Yeah, even the long play only takes 2 hours. It's not a long game.
Dear God, who illustrated that title?
I know, it was definitely... Obviously, we're not going to watch the full game, but yeah, these graphics. Poor Squidward. Honestly, this tangent time. It's tangent time! I don't remember this intro. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, I remember now. But no, SpongeBob is standing there. I don't watch SpongeBob a lot anymore, mostly because, for one, I'm an adult, but for two, I don't like it anymore. I haven't liked it for a long time because it has just turned into, like, Squidward torture porn. That's all it is anymore. Yeah, Tom Kenny also voices Spyro the Dragon in literally every game except for the first one that ever came out on the PlayStation.
Tom Kenny's the SpongeBob guy.
Yep, Tom Kenny's the SpongeBob guy.
Did you ever play the DS version of any SpongeBob game? Because this is the same type of, like, illustration.
I think I have. It's been a while, but oh my god. Yeah, these are the graphics we're working with. You point. There are dialogue options, but you know it's you point and you click. Hitting. Oh yeah, you get to go to. I forgot about this. Oh my god. Oh, I remember really liking this area. There's a lot of exploring you could do in this game, surprisingly. But like you established, THQ is good at making point-and-click adventures. This is where I learned the meaning of sublime. Anyways, yes.
I've got a meme of Sublime. I'll show you later.
Is it the Barbie movie?
No. It's completely not...
Okay. Not
way out of pocket.
Alright, we'll move on then.
It's just a play on the word sublime.
I think I know what you're I'm picking up what you're putting down. Visual novels focus heavily
That's definitely a visual novel.
focus heavily on stories, often using minimal gameplay mechanics. This subgenre is about crafting compelling narratives and character arcs with player choice often affecting story outcomes. Developers in this space prioritize script writing and storyboarding, creating an interactive narrative experience. I've not played many of these. Admittedly, these aren't usually my bag. Unless you count like the dating sims that I played with one of my nieces a few years ago. She's an adult. I just want to preface that before I move on. But she's an adult, full on, and she's also a game streamer. We played some dating sims for funsies, and one of them we did play Dream Daddy. You play as a dad who's, moves to a neighborhood. He's a single dad who moves to a new neighborhood with his daughter, and you try to hook up with one of the other many gay dads in the neighborhood.
Not the way I thought this was going.
That's what you do. It's a fun game. Me and her were so bad at that game. We literally got the worst ending. We ended up alone. Oh God, so alone, because none of the daddies wanted to date us. And when our daughter went off to college, I was literally like, so we're going to hang out together like all the time, and you're going to call every day, and I'm going to visit for Christmas? And she basically pulled the, don't call me, I'll call you. We literally got the worst ending.
Wow.
Yeah. I might want to give that one another go, admittedly. Maybe I'll play some dating sims around Valentine's Day, or Sweetest Day is in October, so I can do that.
Well, visual novels based off of minimal gameplay mechanics and heavily on stories.
Yeah.
Also based off of your choice in the game.
Yep.
Life is Strange.
Yeah, you could argue that's a visual novel. It doesn't have it has some mechanics, I guess, but not really.
Well, it's a novel-based game.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good game, somewhat.
I liked Life is Strange.
You've played it. You quite enjoy it.
I loved it. I thought the story was really neat.
I played it. I hated it.
So you will not be playing the new one when it comes out next month?
I'll leave that to you.
Sweet. I'm on it.
But, I can't think of any other visual novel games that I have played.
I've got a few more dating sims.
Oh, good God. How many dating sims have you played?
Total 3.
Okay.
Not too many. It's not like a thing I do, generally speaking. It's not my favorite genre of game, but it was funny as hell to play with her. The other one we played, it was called Hatoful Boyfriend, which is when it's a pigeon dating sim.
Uh-huh.
You play as a pigeon, and you date other pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
That's not much else there.
So what I'm hearing is you're a pigeon fucker.
No, I mean, we were for those streams. I went all out, too. I got a gray wig. I got orange contact lenses. I went all out for those streams.
Pigeon fucker.
Sure.
Madison, you know what to do.
Put in a graphic, pigeon fucker.
Her face, a pigeon, then a blanket, and then hearts. Pigeon fucker. That's all you need to do.
But no, the worst part was we got a bad ending on that one, too, somehow.
You're a bird with 2 brain cells. One going for breadcrumbs and one just, I can walk. How do you get a bad ending?
Well, see, it's also set in high school. because of course it is, or like a college or some kind of dorm-based conservatory.
So the pigeons
education.
are going to school.
Yes.
Are they learning to be government spies?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think so, but that is a missed opportunity. No, but so I was in the library, and there's this, like, shy guy who's kind of pale, whatever, and we were like, oh, he's, like, the nicest one of the bunch, because he's not dumb, he's not, like, a jerk, like some of the other, jock douche pigeons we're talking to. Well, we're gonna try and get with this guy. And in that stream, someone who was watching was like, that dude's dead. That dude's a ghost. And we were like, no, that's not a thing. 2 streams later, yeah, we did end up succeeding in, showing him our love and affection, and it was enough to release his soul so he could leave this earth and go to heaven. He was
Not only were you a bird fucker, you were a dead bird fucker. Wow.
There is no fucking in this game. Oh, I saved the best for last, though, man.
I'm concerned. But please.
Okay, first, before I go into that, let me show you some pictures of Hatchiful Boyfriend. Let's pull this up. Oh, the keyboard decided it wants to work. Yay! Of course, for fucking this, it wants to work.
For $10,
you can be a pigeon and flirt with other pigeons. Oh, come on. This is the only thing I don't like about Brave Browser. Ta-da! It's a pretty bird, right?
I'm judging. I am judging.
But you're
so
also
hard.
a pigeon. Oh my god, the biker pigeons. I fucking forgot about these. Oh my god. Yeah, someone saved you. One of the birds saved you from a gang of biker pigeons.
I thought my disappointment was high beforehand.
Oh, look, someone made an OC.
Why is she so thick?
Because she's a pretty board. Anyways, people cosplay this? That's amazing. Here you go. Yeah, you're at a school. I think this is the teacher. Yep, Kazuaki. Good morning, everybody.
I'm going to KMS. That's what's going to happen.
Don't worry, I won't make you play it with me.
I'm going to KMS myself. Why is he with an eggplant?
Oh, fan art, obviously. That's not from the game. Right.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you need to talk?
Dude, this was like 3 or 4 years ago I played this. It was funny. I'm gonna look up some Dream Daddy references too. These aren't as shocking. I probably should have started with this, but yeah, it's a dad dating simulator. And
Why is Castlevania in there?
because he's emo daddy, I guess. That's what or goth daddy is what we always called him. I think
I'm immediately gonna go home and shave my beard.
Shit.
Immediately.
Oh, did you see yourself in one of the daddies?
I don't know. The big redhead right there with a beard.
There he is.
Next to the druggie.
Yeah, we don't trust him or him. I think we tried to get with him. He rejected us on a camping trip. These two are the best ones.
As he should.
Yeah, he rejected us on a camping trip. We never got a date with him, and he's a fucking psycho. Like
Yeah, he looks like it.
Yeah, well, he's also married with 2 creepy children. Like, he's the only one who's married, but he's one of them closeted ones. He's married to a woman with 2 creepy children, but he's definitely gay on the side.
So he's bi? Perhaps?
Perhaps. It's hard to say. Again, we never really went down that route thoroughly enough for me to definitively say, yes, he's closeted gay, or yes, he's bisexual. And I honestly didn't care enough to look at to look into the lore of Dream Daddy. So I do like Dad Rector's cut though, so maybe I should revisit the Daddy.
The fact that you even played this is extremely unsettling.
Oh wait, there's one more. Have you ever heard of the KFC dating sim?
No, I have not.
Well, you go to cooking school and you're trying to impress the head of the school, who is in fact a sexy Colonel Sanders. And you're trying to make... That's probably the shortest out of the bunch, because the KFC one can be beaten in an hour. It's a very railroady type story. It's not as open-ended as...
Oh, I'm sure something's getting railed.
It's not as open-ended as, say, Dream Daddy or Hatoful Boyfriend.
Go ahead.
Dating sims, by the way, are probably the most popular in the visual novels.
I'm going to leave. Why was the description, it's finger licking good?
Is it not?
No!
Look at this.
No!
No, but you gotta imagine, I don't know why. This was the year for KFC, apparently, because you know what came out this same year as this one? There was a Lifetime... Oh yeah, she's one of your,
Would.
She's one of your rivals in the game.
Oh, she could be a rival, alright. I'd arrive that.
But no, you know what was, for some reason, released the same fucking year as this dating sim? There is a Lifetime original movie about a Colonel Sanders love story.
I need some whiskey.
I know,
That's what I
Let's
need.
get some whiskey in this lemonade. You don't drink either, so you know this is serious. Oh my god, that would be a stream. Playing a dating sim, you cringe, you drink.
Watching you play, I would be drinking every 2 seconds.
I know! Yeah, let's look at some of these. This is the title screen. They very anime and sexified him. That finger looking good dating simulator.
No.
Wait, what does he say? Anything for fellowship.
No.
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. It's fucking fried chicken. The last one, this is like your teacher or the principal.
Why? It's a dog.
Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and sets some ground rules.
Professor Dog.
Are you gonna be okay?
No. This is not okay.
This is the third. Is this the third? Is that where it was? Where was it? The visual novels?
Second tab. We're under adventures.
Oh, so this is the second most popular fucking game genre for the PC. I'm not surprised. So many. I'm gonna blame this one mostly on women. For some reason, when our boyfriends and brothers and fathers tried to get us into video games, instead of playing something cool like Doom, we played...
Or Halo.
Or Halo.
Call of Duty.
Fuck, even Animal Crossing's better than I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Do you need a minute?
Fucking Skylanders would be better than this. And Skylanders is garbage. There's garbage and then there's the little shit juice that garbage makes. The shit juice is the simulators.
No, dating sims are a special breed.
To be fair,
Very special breed.
I have played one dating sim.
Oh yeah, which one?
My roommate is a succubus.
Yes! That's a did you suck your best?
No.
No?
Never made it that far. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna see some titties. It's gonna be great. And then it was just, I don't want to do that. And I was like, oh well, alright. This story sucks.
But where's the fantasy element? Like, it wasn't. Did you get to seduce a succubus? Well,
No, the succubus said I didn't want to do that.
right, but that's what I'm saying. She's a succubus. Where's the fantasy element? The whole point of wanting to fuck a succubus is that she wants to fuck you, and will kill you after, probably. But like,
Oh, that's fine.
exactly. That's
Them skull crushers, man. You wear
Did
them
she have
as
them
an
thighs?
earmuff. Oh my
Oh.
god. She had the hams and the yams. She had the melons.
That's not how you spell succubus, but it's okay. Let me look. Is that her? You sound like you're looking at like she's
Well,
the
not
one-
necessarily her, but like looks almost exactly like her because that's Castlevania.
Oh, that's Castlevania. Okay. Where is this fucking dating sim? Is it like one of those weird like super like porno ones that I can't?
It was supposed to be, yeah.
Okay, then. So you probably didn't make it far enough in the game for her to fuck you, or
It was probably about a couple days worth of content. Not like full like start to finish. I was like I'm bored.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to do. Let me see if I can click through this a little bit more.
Yeah, why not? Like, give it a go.
And it just, like, 3 days in, I gave up. Because, like, nothing was happening.
Yeah.
Everything that was happening wasn't supposed to, like, end the way that it did. And I was like, I don't know if I just started wrong.
Like, was that the end? Like, that was the end of the game?
No,
or?
that was the beginning of the game. Got, like, maybe midpoint.
Okay.
And no tits. No sex. No nothing.
There
wasn't even a kissing scene.
Okay, so there's...
So I full on thought I was doing something wrong, and I just didn't want to admit it, so I deleted the game.
That's fair. But for context, I guess, it had to have been a man who made that game. And I'm not saying that to be sexist. I'm only saying that because, let's say I've got a spicy novel that I was reading on a live stream once, and within the first 2 chapters, there were already 3 sex scenes.
There is another game that I have played.
Yeah?
It's called A House in the Rift.
Mm-hmm.
You end up dreaming.
Okay.
Well, start off in your world, right?
Right.
And there's a black hole that just kind of like opens up in front of you, in front of this lab. And after that, you blank out, you wake up, your whole house floating in just an empty rift.
Okay.
Every so often, a girl pops in.
Uh-huh.
You're one dude
All alone.
in a 5-bedroom house with one girl who is a succubus. Within the first 5 minutes of her popping in there, she's already sucking you off.
Nice. See, if you're gonna play like a porno game, play a fun one. You know, if you want to play the long game, then you should just seek a real relationship, my guy. Like, that's...
It is free.
Okay.
And they continue to update it. So, as of right now, I think there's 11 girls. But I stopped playing after a while.
That makes sense. You've kind of got more important things to do.
Yeah.
Better games to play.
Like Pornhub.
Like Pornhub. Like, come on.
No, but they made mobile. They made PC. I'm pretty sure they were talking about making a console port for that game. But then it just never happened. And that was around the time that I stopped playing.
Well, alrighty then.
So, there's something else you can try.
Alright, good to know. I'll put that down in my little notebook. The third most popular genre in this, in the PC gaming world is the RPG. Role-playing games, an essential part of the video game genre's list, are known for their deep narrative engagement and intricate character development. In these games, players immerse themselves in rich, often fantastical worlds, assuming the roles of diverse characters. Developers in roleplay genres focus on creating complex storylines and progression systems that allow players to shape their characters' abilities, skills, and narratives. Titles like The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Final Fantasy 15, and Skyrim exemplify the roleplay genre, offering expansive worlds where players' decisions significantly impact their characters and the surrounding environment. See, this is where World of Warcraft would land, because you do all of these things. You do. Yeah, see, there's like a lot of different types. Action RPGs. The main one I have played is obviously Kingdom Hearts. But I guess that's more of a, I don't know if that's more of a JRPG or not. I really don't know. It's kind of both.
I think more like Rogue.
You think it's roguelike? Yeah, subgenre.
Oh, Darkest Dungeon, though.
Yeah, I have played Darkest Dungeon. That one's fine. I've heard the second one's kind of ass, though. It's too, narrative-based, which kind of defeats the purpose of the game.
Elden Ring.
Never played Elden Ring.
Have you played any of the Dark Souls games?
No, I've played Crab Souls.
Well,
I played another Crab's Treasure, that's it.
I would suggest playing either any of the Bloodborne games, Dark Souls, or Elden Ring.
Okay.
Elden Ring is like the easier of the few, but...
Okay. Is it easier or harder than another Crab's Treasure? Because that's like baby mode.
It's not the same, actually.
Okay.
But it depends on how you play it.
That still kicked my ass. That's like baby's first roguelike.
Baby's first roguelike is Dark Souls 1.
Even the hardest fucking game in the world?
No. The hardest one is Dark Souls 3.
Okay.
Because it's like, you don't have an in-between. It's either easy or fuck you. And it's perpetually stuck on fuck you. But you have to figure out how to play the game to make it anywhere past the tutorial boss. You can't do that. You can't play the game.
Damn.
So.
Yeah, what I was referencing, there's a song. If I haven't showed it, I think I've mentioned it at least 3 episodes now. I don't remember if I've actually shown you the song, but it's called "The Hardest Fucking Game in the World" by Starbomb, and it's about Dark Souls. He's talking about how he couldn't even clear the tutorial.
Well, it's just a skill issue. I'm sure you can get somebody to beat it for you, and you can just play past it.
That sounds lame, though. I'd rather just fail on my own. If I suck at a game, I suck at a game. At least try it for myself.
Yeah, but if you suck at a game and you got somebody that doesn't suck at a game, you know, like me or
like,
the other guys that are in the house, you know, we can just go, oh, we'll help you out. 5 seconds later, here you go, have fun, and then leave, and then watch you fail on live.
It'd be like that. I failed
Laugh.
a lot on live. I threw a controller on live once, too. It was not great.
I told you I'm going to start clipping your stuff. The moment you start raging, I'm just going to clip.
Oh, it was
There
bad.
you go.
I was streaming the other night, and that was when I rage quit Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I had some friends over because, you know, we're going to hang out after the stream, and I made these, like, awful, like, just, like, you know, you've heard tennis grunting? It was somewhere between a tennis grunt and, like, a screech. I was very frustrated. I was not winning.
I'm gonna need you to kind of give an example.
Okay. I don't know. This might cause some audio spikes, so we might not be able to put it in the episode unless, you know, editing magic. But it was something to do, something like, let's say, like, oh! Something like that. That's what it sounds like when I rage.
So, high school girl just got
But, like,
told no for the prom dance in the middle of all of her friends watching. Reaction.
But sometimes it gets more into, like, a growl or in the lower register. It gets ugly. I make some ugly fucking noises.
You know, you could growl at me sometimes. Oh, Madison, I am so sorry. To my wife, I am sorry. Oh God, I can already tell.
Oh God,
Shit night,
bleh.
garbage.
Never play Fortnite.
I
never will play Fortnite.
So, I have
Christ.
not the battle royale, but before it turned into the hot garbage that it is today, I played the zombie survival.
I remember when it was zombie survival because there was a guy I knew back in Ohio that would play it with his buddy, and whenever I'd come over, they were just playing it, and I'm like, what are you playing? Oh, it's Fortnite, and it's zombie survival, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, that looks really cool, and then like a year or two later, it's this piece of shit.
Yeah, they stopped doing the zombie survival because they felt with all the battle royale games, because when this started to come out and like get up on the lists of games, Black Ops 4 was out. And that's when Warzone and everything else was starting to kick in. So Black Ops 4 I think was before Warzone, but that had a battle royale feature. Oh
my God. All right, so the camera died, so we're kind of picking up where we cut off.
Talking shit about Fortnite.
Talking shit about Fortnite. Oh my God. It used to be a zombie survival. Just a quick recap. I used to date a guy who'd play the original Fortnite and then started looking all cartoony. Which again, I'll admit some of the stuff I've seen on like shelves and I think, oh, that's cute. Maybe I'll take a look at it. And then I see it's from Fortnite and I'm like, oh, never mind. Moving on.
Like, the game itself, when it was zombie survival, was fun.
Right.
I played it a lot. I think that's where most of my hours on there, which albeit probably about 18 hours total.
Okay.
I would have to actually look at it.
Quite a bit of hours.
It was mainly just the zombie aspect. Because I was like a huge fan of Call of Duty Zombies.
Right.
I played everything on World at War. So that's the first 4 original Zombies maps that turned into everything that it is now.
Okay.
Then when it came out as like an animated game for zombies, I was like, oh man, this is pretty fun. Everybody's playing this game, so I'm going to play it. It's free. And then Black Ops 4 came out.
Right.
That was after Black Ops 3, obviously, because, you know, you go in chronological order.
Yeah.
You should, anyways.
Yeah.
Somebody that doesn't go in chronological order. When Black Ops 4 came out, it had the Warzone.
Uh-huh.
After that happened, Fortnite completely ditched the zombie survival. Straight into Battle Royale.
Overall, I don't think battle royales as a genre are bad. I see where they're fun. I've never actually played Fortnite for myself, but I have played in the VR game Rec Room. There's some I think there's a few battle royale options, and I had fun with them. I'm bad at them. It's not my favorite genre, but as far as like I would rank it in with like party games.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
yeah, it's fun to play with your friends.
Like a LAN party.
Yeah.
Save the LAN.
Save the land.
You played Rec Room and you didn't invite me?
It was way before I met you.
Did you invite me?
I mean, we have a VR headset. I don't remember which kind it is. I think it's an Oculus.
It's collecting dust.
Yes, we need to play it. We have the space now. There was a time we didn't have the space. Now we just need to move the poker table.
There is so many games that we could be playing, let alone streaming. Specifically, us just fucking boxing each other.
Oh, that would be epic. We should definitely make that happen.
I can't remember what the name of the game is, but like, you're basically just two bald guys.
Oh my god, okay.
And all you're doing is controlling the arms.
I think you've sent me a TikTok on that.
Yeah.
That one looked
That's in
special.
VR.
That's in VR? Christ. Okay, I'll have to dust off the Oculus.
All you do is
see about connecting that to my Twitch, because that would be... That would have to be...
I could totally help you out with that.
Please do. Like, when you come over Sunday, we'll set that up. I still want to play Supermarket together next time we stream together, but...
There is a supermarket simulator
Christ.
in VR.
Okay.
And
you can actually stack the shelves!
Yes! But the best part is, you have, like, full-on hands, so you, like...
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Uh-huh.
If your customer is talking to you, Matt, you just... fucking slap the shit out
You
of
can
them.
slap them?
I mean, the head's just kind of like, excuse me, like...
But no, it's every, like, service employee's dream.
Yeah, just smacking the absolute crap out of
Because
somebody.
it's when someone gives you glib, like, my coupon's not working, instead of going, I'm so sorry, let me try that again. Oh, it seems it's expired. Let me grab my manager. You can just be like, who gives a shit about your coupon?
You grab the frying pan, smack them with it. You're like, I don't care.
Exactly. Like,
If you enjoy that part of VR gaming,
some people.
bartender simulator, you get to check IDs. If they don't match, you have a baton and you can smack them and they fly.
I hate to say how much I like simulator games. I really do. It's a problem.
I have so many games on my VR headset that I've been dying for you to say, hey, let's play VR tonight, to where I could just go, yeah? Game.
Well, when you come over Sunday, we'll figure that out.
Sorry.
It's fine. No, it's... Get fresh with me?
Only on camera, just so you can get paid.
Just like it. Anyway, maybe don't say that.
So I can get paid then? Bet, let's go. Quick, pause the camera. Keep the audio rolling.
Keep rolling.
Just zoom in.
Just zoom in. Just in between.
Why is there clapping? We're not done yet. Who's got the gushers? What is that noise?
That's the mac and cheese.
Oh, you know I love me some mac and cheese. We're so fucking cringy right now.
It's bad.
Madison's gonna watch this bit and be like,
I hope she does.
dude, what are y'all on?
Vibes. Straight vibes.
The cookies.
I wish. No, this is what it would look like if we were on the cookies.
I would be sleeping. I don't know about you.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be sleeping. I
I'd
wouldn't
be
be dead.
like-
I'd be knocked. Yeah, we'd both be just like, so yeah.
So,
Fortnite sucks, man.
Gapex Legends.
Gapex Legends. I knew a guy who played Gapex Legends.
We all know a guy that plays
Obviously,
Apex.
who doesn't know someone who's played
Actually,
Apex Legends?
I'm pretty sure Madison plays Apex Legends. She has talked about it quite a few times.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, she was like, oh man, it's a great game, but I don't have people to play with. And
Maybe we should play Apex with Madison.
I looked at her dead in the eye and I said, maybe because it's a shitty game.
There are two types of people. It's maybe because the game sucks, or I'll play with you.
If you're going to play Apex, my main request would be play Titanfall before. Because Titanfall was made before Apex Legends, and Apex is the aftermath of Respawn Studios.
Okay.
It's the same playstyle, same movements, same guns,
Yeah.
except Now you have operators.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's Valorant,
Yeah.
Overwatch, same playstyle, ripping off the game. You can run on walls,
Cool.
you can jump, you can slide. All of that is from Titanfall. Titanfall 1 was the best game on Xbox 360 when it came out.
Oh shit. Okay. I think I remember. I've heard of Titanfall. I never really knew what it was about. Again, that wasn't really my genre. I played.
10-ton mech suits dropping from space.
Nice.
You jump inside them, and it's literally just a giant, like, yeah, and you can splatter people.
Oh, that's
You
cool.
can step on them. You can pick them up and throw them.
I'm into that though. I don't know if you've ever seen my Doom review. My Doom review's here on this channel as well.
Pop it up, just right here.
Just pop up my Doom review. I love my Doom review is probably my favorite one that I have ever done. Like it's going back to the shooter genre, kind of going outside of here, but Doom is one of my favorite games I've ever played, and it's my favorite review I've ever done because it was me and all my friends who worked on it together. We put in some really good jokes in there, and that playthrough was just full of a lot of fun moments, like me going after every single glory kill that I could.
Exactly.
Like one of my old buddy's favorites was there's a part in there I'm literally like ripping demons apart, just fucking shooting the shit out of them, but as I'm doing that, me playing the game's going, yes, we love it, we love to see it.
Like Edna from...
Yeah.
Excuse me, darling.
I love that. I cannot wait. I think I did put Doom Eternal on my list for next month for, like, I want to play, like, a lot of darker games because, like, spooky season. So, there's an 8-bit side-scrolling game. Really, really bad at names, but I'll text it to Madison and ask her to put it up here. But I'll just look it up right now. It's 8-bit horror side scroller.
You sure it's not Darkest?
What are you talking about?
Darkest Dungeon?
No.
Oh, there's Elden Ring?
I guess so.
Shintendo. I'll look that up
Oh,
later.
it's what if Elden Ring was released in 1993?
Oh. Boring!
Because it's a very Halloween-y game. I don't know why it's not showing up here. The guys will be able to tell me if I can't look it up.
Hey, yo!
Oh, yes, those are some Yetis.
Good golly!
It's on PlayStation. I can't... Maybe if I do it like that, I'm just gonna have to ask them. Anyways, I don't remember, but anyways... Spooky season's coming up, so I want to play Doom Eternal. That's the short of it.
Back to the VR.
Back to the VR. Shooting games in VR are awesome.
Have you ever played Slenderman?
No, I have not played Slenderman.
There is a Slenderman port on VR.
I don't think I'm ready for that, but I could try it.
It's not like actual Slenderman. But like you walk around pitch black. Mm-hmm. All you have is flashlight. You find 8 things. But every so often, you look around, there's like a demonic, like, witch lady. If you stare at her too long, the moment you turn back around, she's right there and just crushes you. But it's like the gory sound in your ears.
I hate that. The noise is what kills it. Like just sinks it for me. Like it's effective. It does what it wants to do, but it's not my favorite.
Well, it's like the same sounds from Dead Space. You get sliced, you hear it slicing through you.
That kind of thing, yeah.
You get your bones crunched, it's making the crunching sound.
Can I just play Fallout?
You could.
I do want to play Fallout. I think that's going to be more of a November thing, though. I'm trying to plan out my games more in advance, but...
Fallout 76 is on Oculus.
Ooh, have you like a Pip-Boy for realsies? I've watched...
Basically, yeah.
I've watched people play it, so I know some of the aspects of it, but...
You would have to get your hand tracking set up, but you can literally just...
Oh, sweet.
Isn't it fun? I'm opening all these, like, new things for you.
I'm excited. The other type of shooter in this, they have the Battle Royale divided into 2 different categories. Hero shooters like Apex Legends, and military shooters like Call of Duty Warzone, which, yeah, you were literally just talking about, and Escape from Tarkov and Arma 3, and none of which I've ever played.
Warzone's great in its own category. Mm-hmm. Any other category, it's dog shit. Too many hackers. Mm-hmm. Too many people going like, oh man, it's like, you need a 17 KD to play with us.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. You log in and there's like 10 kids.
Fuck you, I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, cool.
Kids in fucking VR, like lobbies are so unsettling. I don't like it. The kids shouldn't be in those lobbies.
So, Escape from Tarkov
Uh-huh.
is its own shooter on PC.
Okay.
The VR game that I play, Ghost of Tabor,
Mm-hmm.
is VR Tarkov.
Uh-huh, okay.
Because it's based off of the same game, same style, everything.
Right.
In the game, if you don't pay attention to the tutorial,
Mm-hmm.
your microphone is on. Always. Unless you turn it off. So you could be running around main building in the center of the map, where it's 3 stories high.
Mm-hmm.
There's 36 different rooms.
Mm-hmm.
You could be on the other side of the building.
Hey, come here. I got a gun for you. I got a gun. Come on.
And I'm like, you know I can hear you, right?
Oh shit, he's coming.
You start hearing the footsteps running down the stairs.
That's adorable.
And I'm just like, waiting
Pew, pew, pew.
at the door.
Fuck them kids.
Well, because, like, the kids are like, I'm gonna get you, I got a friend. There's, like, one person running out one way, blast them with a shotgun. The other person comes around a different way. I'm like, hey, bud, what's up?
What's up?
It's like, I don't have a gun. Please don't kill me. And be like, oh, no, that's fine. You can grab your friend's stuff. The moment he goes to pick it up, you fucking waste him.
That's so cruel.
Well, one kill, he comes in, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna kill you. You know, put the gun away, just kind of wait. Like, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna grab anything. Pull out go through my bag.
Do a quick...
Go through my bag. I'm like, actively have a gun in my hand. And then the moment he goes to reach for his stuff, bang, right back in the bag, on my bag, pull out my stuff, and just go. I'm not even gonna worry about his loot. I'm just gone. Kids, ridiculously easy to kill.
I don't think that's an accomplishment. That's just a...
Fuck them kids, bro.
That's a statement of fact.
Battle Royale, Call of Duties, VR games. Kids get overwhelmed so easily. That's why majority of the times you play any of these games, go on the outside of the map. Anywhere outside that main border, kids. Easy kills.
That's so...
Easy claps.
That's so
easy wins.
mean.
No.
Let them play the game.
They are. They're getting a first-hand experience. Like, hey, bud, what's up? Need some help? They go, yeah, I can't find this. And I go, oh, cool, it's right around here. The moment I turn the door and they follow behind me, bam. Loot. Great.
That's...
All the bandages, all the ammo. Let me go ahead and fuck off.
I feel like if you played WoW, you'd be a corpse camper is what you would be.
No. I would definitely be that kind of person. Be like, hey, man, you want some loot? Bait them. They're like, yeah, I don't have the inventory space. Go for it. The moment they grab it.
That takes some convincing too, because it's already bad. Like within your own faction, like if you're both in the horde, you can duel each other. But as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, Twitters, what have you. I'm pretty sure you can't like kill each other like that. But horde versus alliance, absolutely you can. It's
You just gotta play the game. Play the long con, as I tell my wife all the time.
Exactly. Gotta be like, hey, you're Alliance. I don't really trust you. Nah, man, I got you. Here's this really cool rare drop. Oh my god, thank you. How is that not soulbound? I never equipped it. 6 months later, it's like the astronaut in Space Beam. Is this a betrayal from the Alliance?
It always was.
has been.
It's just a matter of getting you to grab it, man, you know? I could tell that you stole my stuff, and I had valid reasons to kill you. Just all it is. It's a win-win situation. I kill you, I get to win. And then when people come by, they go, what happened? I don't know, man, he just died.
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Don't cancel me, Disney.
They're like, cease and desist.
Yup, I'll fucking do it again.
Yeah.
Gorge. Yup.
Gorge, I don't give a fuck about this season.
I don't give a fuck. Yup.
I don't give a fuck. Come at me, bro.
Disney Plus and yuck. Hulu and do you. Amazon Prime and I don't remember. Amazon Prime and Hit Me Slime? I don't know.
Smashing time. Amazon Prime and smashing time.
I'm gonna smash it!
Smash!
Wait, Ralph, no! It's only Vanellope!
No. No.
He said I'm gonna wreck it, so I don't know what he means.
Oh no. We'll bring that up after recording's over. It's
On the R-rated channel.
No. It's not related to this. Let's get back on topic. Strategy games. The fifth. We're not gonna go over all of them, but top 5 at least. Fifth most popular in the PC gaming is strategy. Among the diverse game genres, strategy games present players with challenges like planning, resource management, and tactical decision making.
Why do I feel like Roller Coaster Mayhem is gonna be on here?
I hope so. Oh.
Or Sims.
I like The Sims. What was it? The Tycoon series, like Zoo Tycoon, School Tycoon. Those are technically, I don't know if these are more research, or not research, resource management, right? I don't know if that's strategy.
That new game, Humanity.
Yeah. This genre presents unique opportunities for developers to create deep, intricate systems that test the player's ability to think ahead, manage resources, and adapt to changing scenarios. The appeal of strategy games lies in their cerebral nature, where success is often determined by strategic foresight, careful planning, and tactical execution. These games range from turn-based grand strategy titles where players control entire civilizations. There's a game called Civilization. And
I could see
it's a strategy
that being
game.
on there now.
We're on Civ 6 now. To real-time strategy games that demand quick decision-making and adaptability. I bet they're going to mention...
like 3 games that were coming out that were supposed to be strategy like this too.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, before we scroll down to their recommended titles, the first ones that come to mind, which I've kind of played Civ. It was more of I didn't control the controller, but I helped with the decision-making. I was playing with a friend of mine. I think it was Civ 5. Yeah, it was Civ 5. And we went for the scientific ending, or the scientific victory, because there's different aspects you can win, whether it's like a military victory, science, culture, those kind of things. And I bet Red Alert's going to be on here too. Red Alert's a game I'm a little intimidated by, but I really want to play. It's literally...
I'm trying to think of all the like resource games.
Real-time strategy. Oh, there's like a Treasure Planet one I've had in my Steam library for a while that I want to play. Maybe on Tech Like a Pirate Day I'll play it, because there's just... Dude.
It's such a great film.
Such a great film. It deserves the cult following that it has now. It should have been more popular when it came out.
But that was the last film that they designed like that.
It was. It was one of the first films, at least by the Disney company, to feature a combination of 2D hand-drawn and computer-generated graphics. Mm-hmm. Which don't hold up as well as you would think when you watch it, but at least if you're with a critical eye. But if you're just watching it to enjoy it, then yet you don't even notice, like, Silver's arm being all...
I don't really care. It's just...
Yeah, no, it's a good movie. Just...
The film.
Stop nitpicking shit and just enjoy Treasure Island in space. Like...
Scroll down. What do we got?
What do we got? StarCraft makes... I should have... Oh, Command and Conquer! That's what I... It's actually called Command and Conquer. Red Alert's one of the titles in the series. But yeah, Command and Conquer is what I was talking about.
You don't get bonus points because you didn't say Command.
I know, but StarCraft, I should have known. I know that's an RTS. Age of Empires, I have heard of. Command and Conquer. Surprise Civilization isn't on here, unless it's turn-based. Okay, no, turn-based strategy. There it is. Civ, XCOM 2. I've played those. Like, I know those.
Haven't played a single one of those, so.
XCOM's fun. You'd like that one, I think. Actually, that one's a real-time strategy where, you control like armies. Well, that's a really simplistic way to put it, but basically, aliens have invaded Earth in a very real and devastating way. And so this super secret underground organization that's kind of just been on retainer, it hasn't been super active. It's just been kind of like, hey, if this happens, we're going to enable XCOM and go figure it happens. So, yep, time to get XCOM going. And you're essentially like space marines. You can, where you're going through doing different missions and, you know, killing aliens along the way.
Okay.
But you're also collecting resources like alien corpses, alien technology. You have to control attribute or distribute your resources in such a way where You can focus on like the scientific discoveries, or you can say, fuck Dr. Valen, we're putting all our money into the military and boost up your dudes. And you even get like a grid on, I'm gonna look it up, the XCOM, I don't even know what to call it. The XCOM
grid.
Basement grid. I don't even know what to call it. Again, I'm a filthy casual, so I don't know all of them. The base facilities, the best base layout. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's the general idea of it.
Literally, I've played Fallout Shelter, the mobile game, where it's literally like this.
Well, this isn't the whole game. This is just a representation of how, like, a grid setup would be. See, so, like, I think this is XCOM 2, which I haven't played. I played the original XCOM. But you basically have to choose where those rooms go. But you don't just start out with an open grid. You start out with, like, a couple open slots. And if you want, say, this, something right here, but you have this one open, you have to excavate that and wait a few days for that to be, like, opened. And you also have to choose, like, which, like, the whole, like, world is in peril, so you have to choose alliances with, like, continents and who to help. And so you have to pay attention to the different continents, like, panic meter. If it gets too high, you can, like, lose them entirely, which is bad, because then you get different resources from the different continents. So you basically have to pick and choose which missions you take to help or abandon those continents and get resources. And that's where I was talking about earlier, like, remember the one game we did, we were, like, down to the wire on money, and we were like, oh, let's just do this mission, because you usually get to pick between, like, 2 or 3. This one gives $150. We'll get all the money that we need for the next thing we want to do. And I made one wrong call. I made one bad decision, and we lost the whole mission.
That's generally all it takes. So.
Yep. And it was like that was it. That was the run. We had no resources. Time was running out, because you don't, like, you get a monthly budget, which fluctuates based on different rooms and resources you invest in and what continents you help. But, like, if you're fucked, you're fucked. Like, you can't always just wait for the next month, because your aliens are invading. Like,
yeah.
So I like XCOM. I really do. I'm just bad at it. What?
Not the next section. I can't.
Oh, it's okay. I think we're.
Stand that.
You don't like sports games?
I can't stand sports games. If you play a sports game, just play the actual thing. Go outside. Go play some soccer.
You're right. I'll just go out and be a WWE wrestler.
Exactly. Nobody's telling you that you can't.
I know.
You can start body slamming people in the house.
Body slam.
Like, full on, just go. Grab the ankles and then, like, slam them down.
Get
and
out
like,
of the steel chair.
Yeah. See,
Dude,
jump off the poker table.
I just saw this clip between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley from an old, I don't think it was SummerSlam. I don't remember which bout it was. But it's a damn good thing wrestling, or WWE at least, is scripted. Because Rhea could have broken Liv's fucking arm.
Was it the chair thing?
It was the chair thing I sent you. Literally had her arm, like, weaved into the steel chair and then stomped on it. And I was like, God damn it. I know, like, her whole thing is, her theme song literally starts out with Chris Motionless screaming, "This is my brutality." So her being, like, edgy and brutal and all that is her whole thing. But
you know where they step on the chair, right?
Christ on a cracker. No, I don't know where they step on the chair.
So when they put their arm through it and they fold it down,
yeah,
they stomp on the headrest.
Right.
Nowhere and anywhere is that going to fold back onto their arm. It's just the vibration chuck onto the hand.
I know,
That's
but
why they pull it out and go like that.
I know, but the implications still, like, could have broken her damn arm if she, like, again, if it weren't scripted, could have caused some real harm, but obviously.
Even when it is scripted, things can go wrong very quickly.
This is true. I still like, one of my favorite clips I've seen recently, I guess, Liv fucked up Rhea's knee in a match, and so she came out just to kind of be a dick about it, well, not to be a dick about it, she was trying to show, like, oh, you can't, get me down, because I'm Rhea Bloody Ripley, and whatever. She literally, like, hobbled out on a crutch, and Liv, like, teased her for it. It was, like, making fun of her. So Rhea beat the shit out of her with the crutch.
I would have, too.
I love Rhea Ripley.
But.
Anyways.
Sports games. Same stuff every year.
For years. Yeah, well, look at it. You don't even have to go through it too often.
Football.
There's
soccer.
FIFA, Madden, NFL, NBA 2K. Notice how those are very much franchises, which is perfectly fine. People like their sports games, but you don't need to specify which year because they're all the same with different teams. Well, with rotating teams.
I mean,
rotating players. The teams generally stay the same.
I got a guy at work right now. He's like, I'm gonna go home on Thursday. I'm about to play 2K.
2K.
I'm buying the new one. It's $118, and I was like, you're buying a game that literally you can pay $7 for the previous years. Hell, you can get it for free, but you're gonna pay $110 for the same dog shit game.
Is he an Xbox or a PlayStation fella?
I think it's PlayStation.
PlayStation. Okay, let me just look up a thing real quick.
But he said he bought the deluxe edition because he wants all the players.
I mean,
we're also talking about the guy that doesn't like to listen and follow simple instructions, so I don't think he's smart enough to have
but hear me
PlayStation
out.
Plus.
You're paying $100. I'm trying to find the damn
games.
Not even the games. I'm just trying to find the cost of the membership.
It was $114.
Oh, okay.
Or, sorry, $80 for 12 months.
Yeah, $80 for a year.
But that doesn't include the game. The deluxe edition.
I don't know.
It may have included a discount.
Let me take a look here. Was it NBA 2K?
Yeah, the new one.
Oh, not all those Ks. God damn it. Hate you, Sony. There we go.
Yeah, 25.
All right.
Hall of Fame.
2K25 Hall of Fame Edition, $150. Supports up to 10 online players with PlayStation Plus, though. That sounds pretty fun.
But, like,
okay, so
same game. Same dog shit.
So it's not included.
No, but look.
But
scroll up. It comes with Season 1 Pro Pass.
What's with
so
Season
just
Pass?
with one, My Team promo, content, pre-order content, for PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4. And you get 100,000 in-game credits.
I mean, I actually don't know. I couldn't tell you if that's a good deal or not. If you don't want...
You're paying for 2 games if you buy the standard edition and only get the pre-order content. If you get the All-Star edition, you get all the same shit.
You don't get
3
a
extra
promo box
things.
or a... 2 extra things.
No, 3.
What?
So you get the 3 things on standard.
Right.
Pre-order, PS4, PS5. Pre-order, PS4, PS5. 1,000 or 100,000 career content and team promo box. This one you get PS4, PS5, pre-order, 100,000, Season 1 Pro Pass, promo box, and the career content.
But, like, hear me out. No.
No. Just, there's a park literally 10 minutes down the road.
Get your boys together, play some b-ball, it'll be fine.
Play some basketball outside.
I don't think anyone's called it b-ball in, like, 15 years, but...
If you're old.
I know.
Your age is showing.
I know.
Maybe it's because of other people in the house.
Or maybe I'm just aging myself.
One of these days, you're gonna walk in here with a crane or a cane.
I got
those glasses with the chain.
Dude, I got mammed the other day. I'll tell that's a different story for another time. Let's wrap up this episode of Ginger Force Apocalypse, the podcast. There's a lot more genre. Probably do a part 2. Tell us what your favorite video game genre is, what you want us to cover, what your favorite games are in the genres we mentioned here on our GFAP socials.
Or your own hot takes.
Yeah, let us know.
How you feel about our opinions and comments about the certain games that we've mentioned and, you know, her links.
Woo, right here, my website, all my stuff.
What is it, BrittRochelle.com?
BrittRochelle.com or BrittRochelle.card.co. I think I gave Madison the card.co with all my links on it, but either one works. They both have all my links on them, so let me know. And then his links.
Linktree/MuffinSincere. Discord, Twitch, Twitter, everything. Just click it, follow. Message me, bozos.
Yes, and until next time, thank you for watching this episode of Ginger Force Apocalypse, the podcast. And to keep fapping, folks.